Hi, this is Mary Kirby, also known as Runway Girl. You can find me at flightglobal.com/runwaygirl. That's not too hard. Hi there, Runway Girl readers. It's Mary Kirby, and I had the great opportunity to attend the ISTAT conference in Scottsdale, Arizona this week. And ISTAT is just this great opportunity for manufacturers, financiers, lessors, freighter folks, you name it. The top dogs in the industry get together and talk about what's happening in the world of aviation and what we can expect to happen in the next couple years. And obviously, in light of the current economic recession, it's a timely subject. So what I'm going to show you today is kind of a rough cut of some of the really interesting points out of the conference, and then we're going to do something a little bit more thorough in the next follow-up piece. So check it out.
Well, you talk to the delegates here, and there are about 1,000 of them here, and the tone continues to be largely doom and gloom.
In case you missed it, the fact is, recession is here.
Overall, it's a very, very tight market.
We get from the speakers more of a forward-looking time frame.
We are ready for the next generation aircraft.
I'm really pretty excited about what's ahead of us in the marketplace here.
But of course, right now, everybody's looking at this year, next year, and the tone is largely doom and gloom.
The manufacturers will become the financiers of last resorts.
What are the most interesting points thus far that have come out of the conference?
I think right now the most interesting point is the real disconnect between the continued Boeing stance that the aircraft financing this year is fundamentally in place. Boeing today talked about a gap of no more than $5 billion, whereas you get some of the financiers who are here and aircraft arrangers who are here, and they continue to talk about larger funding gaps. Boeing Capital Corp actually used the word hysteria when they're talking about a funding gap. You talk to the other people and you listen to the other people who are here, and it's not hysteria, but it's real concern. And Boeing, Airbus, and AWAS still continue to be off kind of in a corner by themselves.
What markets might you, given how dire everything is, where's the
I think we look at each transaction on its merits. I mean, if it's a quality transaction with a good airline, good asset, at a price that is something we wouldn't regret a year from now, I think we'd look at either a wide body or a single-aisle aircraft.
When you're talking about aircraft programs, there is nothing really new that's out there right now that hasn't been out there for the last 5 years. You're talking about the A350, you're talking about the 787, the 747-8, the C Series, the Sukhoi. That's all been out here for a long time. What's going to be interesting is when Boeing and Airbus really start turning their attention to the successors to the A320 and the 737, or major upgrades to those airplanes. That's going to be the next news.
I think we recognize as lessors the complexities of making those business decisions, of cutting rates, to what levels, and progressively reaching a number of units going out the door that meets market demand. But it's better to judiciously cut production by increments that are in harmony with the market than having airplanes roll out the door that don't get paid for.
You still have Boeing trying to sort out the 787 program, which is in disarray. The 747 program is in disarray. The Airbus A350 is going to take $15 billion of cash. The A380 program still has serious problems with it. The A400M is bleeding the ADS and Airbus dry. Neither Boeing or Airbus really want to take another $15 billion at this time and put them into a brand new airplane program. I think they'd look seriously at a re-engineering and a major upgrade program.
So the conference is over, and it was really and truly just a wonderful conference in every sense of the word. Lots of news came out of it. We heard from ILFC's chief, Stephen Udvar-Hazy, about the added weight on the initial 787s. We heard about new specs for the C Series, and we heard some kind of dire predictions for the industry, but some very hopeful comments also about how maybe we can turn around in the next couple years. So thank you for joining me at Runway Girl. We will see you next week.
What being delayed for Runway Girl?
It's Mary Kirby.
This is the aviation industry right now.
Make
Good to go.
Thank you.
In-flight world.